everyone, Dungeon Master 372 coming back at you with another Let's Play video. And that's right, we are on Season 3, Episode 12. Take 2 because I lost recording on the last video and I'm kind of recovering and recapping what's going on. So pretty much, see, for this episode, I wanted to continue on with our EnderIO, and I will go ahead and add on some extra stuff. That's the plan currently, anyway. I just want to go ahead and cover what I've messed up on last episode. So, alright, or the last try for this episode. Anyway, so, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. We got EnderIO, Ender Electrical Steel. We're going to... Now, well, for your next machines in EnderIO, you're going to need electrical steel, which is a good thing because we can go ahead and make that, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to show you what I did. Okay, so, well, the first recipe is electrical steel. It is made by placing iron, pulverized coal, which you can get that in a sag mill, or you can grind down coal, I think, in the grindstone as well. I'm not for sure, but either way, you should be able to get pulverized coal out of that. And with in silicon, if you use sand in the sag mill, you also get silicon as well. So yeah, so that's how you do that, and you put those together in an alloy smelter, and you get an electrical steel, which is pretty awesome. Our next recipe is going to be our energetic alloys, which are crafted with using redstone, gold, and glowstone, and an alloy smelter to get that, which is pretty awesome. Then we made two of these actually, these capacitor banks, which require 4 dual layer capacitors, 4 electrical steels, and 1 block of redstone. This is one I haven't covered, this time around, which is 2 energetic alloys of coal powder or pulverized coal, and 2 basic capacitors. And the recipe for that is like this. We covered this last episode, but might as well go ahead and cover it again. Not a big deal. So yeah, so that's pretty much how we went about it. We went ahead and made 2 of these. And for our next recipe is our slice and splice. And that was made like this. An iron axe, which a regular Minecraft iron axe, not the Tinker's Construct. A pair of shears, a machine chassis, 5 solarium, and a creeper, or any kind of head that you get from killing mobs and whatnot. And a machine chassis configuration is this. You got 4 iron ingots, 4 iron bars, and a basic capacitor to create the machine chassis, which is pretty cool. And everything, we put all that together last try at this. And again, for solarium, what you're going to need is soul sand and gold and a alloy smelter to make solarium, which is pretty awesome. Now, we've already got all that stuff downstairs in the basement, and we're going to go ahead and check it out a little bit. Now, I created these because I know that we're going to need these later on. Especially this here. This allows you to create different kinds of circuits. And that's pretty awesome because you're going to need them for things like soul cages and stuff like that, which we want. We want to get that very soon. I found a place in the Nether that's going to offer us some pretty cool advantages whenever I can get this set up. So we'll be making one of those as well, which actually, I forgot about that recipe because I hid it, which is a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and cover that real quick. And that is the soul binder. We're going to use this machine to create some real cool stuff as far as our own mob grinder. Hold on here. Let's see if I can find this here. Soul binder. It's just 4 heads, which, you need all 4 of these heads here. You need creeper, skeleton, zombie, and enderman in that order, plus 4 solarium and a machine chassis. That's how you get a soul binder, which is pretty awesome because now I can bind soul cages to a specific mob once I have the right essences, which I will be creating essences real soon as well. Kind of running out of spots to place this. And I'm running out of cabling, which I'm going to need to go down 1. I don't think I have any cabling, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it's glass and redstone. Or glass and steel. No. There we go. Oh, those are pressurized tubes, not... Aha. Now we got basic universal cables. We're going to go ahead and place these down. Place one of these down at least. Okay. Get back. Yes, and that's how we do that. Because so you take these soul vials and you catch your souls with them, and then you can place them with like either a soul cage of some sort anyway. I think they have them right up here. Oh yeah, you can break up spawners and collect the cages from them, and that's how you get your cages. Do they have a craftable cage? Nope. I guess that's the only way you collect them is by breaking soul spawners. So, yeah, cool stuff there. Now we got our stuff ready for that, which is pretty awesome. We're getting closer to our goal here and everything. So next episode, I do plan on covering a little bit about Dimensional World, probably, and getting ourselves our first portal to our mining age, and getting our I will be also getting geared up for our digital miner for mechanism and trying to get ourselves set up for stuff in the nether, or to transfer our mine stuff from the mining world back here. But I do really want to get started with something else instead. So I'm going to take a few minutes, get figured out what I'm going to do next, and I will be back momentarily. Okay everyone, and we're back. I just wanted to get to a spot where I can find one of these spawners so I can show you how retrieval of a spawner will work. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to break it up with a pickaxe. You know, pretty much any level. And now we have ourselves our first broken cave spawner, which is pretty cool because you can use that as a way to obtain them. I usually block up most of my cave spawners. Oh, there's another one down here. Forgot about. Oh, yeah, need a pickaxe. Bam. There we go. Cave spider spawners are pretty abundant in these abandoned caves. So I'm going to pause the video here so I can get back to our place, and I'll show you some cool things that we could do with these spawners. See y'all in a moment. Okay everyone, and I've made it back. So I was going to go ahead and just kind of show y'all a little bit of what we could do with the spawners that we've broken up. Now, we have ourselves the soul binder. Now, once we create our soul files here, we put these in, and depending on what soul we have, we can bind those to these spawners. Okay, so now what we need to go do with this is I need to combine that with a power spawner. Okay everybody, and I'm back. Sorry for the delay, had a phone call I had to answer, but nonetheless we're back. So as I was saying before I was interrupted, you put your spawner in here. You could also, there's another deal here that you need to make that we haven't made just yet, but I'll make it between the episodes. It's a powered spawner, and it requires 2 electrical steel, a machine chassis, any kind of mob head, a vibrant crystal, and a Z-Logic controller. Vibrant crystals are created by surrounding an emerald with vibrant alloy nuggets. Which are crafted by adding energetic alloys with an ender pearl and a smelter. We'll get you that. So I think we might have enough for that. I'm not sure. I do need to check my ender lilies as well. But yeah, crafting one of those. Because you'll really need one of these, and you'll combine your soul spawners and in essence to create yourself a new spawner, or to change up the type and everything, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so we've already went through and created quite a few of the EnderIO machines. We're close to having ourselves our first spawner, but I want to go and get ourselves some essences. Now, in the next episode, I will cover the soul files, and I will also cover a few more things. So yeah, so cool stuff there. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode a little bit short because I've got to get some prep work done between this episode and the next. I may record a little bit of what I'm doing, what I do outside the camera. You know, just say, hey, I found this or whatever. But it'll all be included in the next episode. So I hope you liked what you seen here. Please, if you did like what you see, please click like or subscribe, and check out the links in the description below. And as always, everyone, have a good one.